Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. We're doing Xdinary Heroes. I have a lot to catch up with here. So the previous comeback along with the newest comeback I've got to do here. So we're going to be going through 4 MVs here on this video, and then over on Patreon I'll be doing all of the live clips that they've done for both of these albums, and then like the either live performances or lyric videos for the ones that don't have live clips. So it's a lot of videos. I think this is 18 videos in total, so 14 will be purely on Patreon. At some point, maybe I'll bring that over on here. I feel like sometimes JYP is okay with uploading like full albums. I don't always get blocked with that, so maybe at some point you'll see that. But when this goes up, you'll see that on Patreon immediately. So we're gonna be doing Lost and Found, ICU, X Room, and Voyager. The Lost and Found and X Room are the pre-releases of then each of the songs that follow them. And if you don't know, I've had a little journey with Xdinary Heroes myself. I'm sure this is like old for a lot of people, but I just still am so excited of how much I turned on the group, of not really liking their first release or their second title track, and then kind of writing them off until last year at some point and realizing, oh my god, they have grown so much. They're really doing what they want to do. It seems like the reins have been given to them to explore different genres musically, and they're fucking awesome and they're really likable. And then that caused me to fly to San Jose to see them last July, I think it was, and they were just so very good. So you check out all those deep dives that I did earlier and the live concert review that I did as well of them. And let's get into it. Xdinary Heroes with Lost and Found first. Let's go. Also, I'm so happy that they do all of these live clips. I'll never like take that for granted. It's so sick that they do them for like almost all their B-sides to some degree.
시작할게. 막연히 나 오늘도 널 기다려 가만히 시계만 바라보면서 당연히 제 주인을 기다리듯이 멍하니
Damn, we got bad vibes going on here.
나 잠깐 나갔다 올게.
Was it him outside? I didn't realize. Yes, okay. I think it was him in the very beginning, right? Both Jooyeon and Jungsu are so expressive with their vocals. Like, it's just a thing with K-bands that everyone needs to be an excellent vocalist. And it just, I love that they continued that trend.
또 볼 일이 있겠지 뭐.
So this is the room. This is the room I would expect Jooyeon to have. There's something about like living, like having your bedroom in the attic that felt so, like for some reason that feels so teenage to me. Like you were resorted to having your room in the attic, having that low slanted ceiling where you can put posters up. For some reason it just feels so right. Oh, he's acting. He's trying his best.
저 못 참아서 기타가 왜 생겼는데? 이게 이거에서 해보시던 그게 아닌데? 찾아가야 될 거 아니야? 가자 빨리. 가자고.
Oh. Jooyeon pretty good at his acting though. Oh, actually, that was great. Oh, the second part of this chorus, man. So is Jooyeon not in these scenes? Yeah, I don't. So my thought on like first watching that was that like Jooyeon was moving away and then like Gon like played it off that it was that his guitar was on the, you know, as if he wasn't like broken or super upset that one of his best friends was moving away. This is another one of those like K-pop coming of age stories where it's like you're leaving this part of your life behind and you're struggling with that change. This is what it feels like to me. And then there's like this great happy acceptance because of the support of his other friends that are there at the end. That's what I take from it on a first view. We're gonna listen and watch this again. Man, this song is good. Like, I'm assuming this whole guitar thing is just symbolic. Right? As like, he lost a part of himself. Same as music is important to him, losing your guitar, same as one of his best friends. That's what I'm thinking. But let's listen to this again. Great song, man. There's it almost is, it's not hard to say exactly, but like I still love, and you don't need to always compare, but I love Day6 very much, and I'm still dying to see them. They just have a style that feels like it certainly came from Korea. Like it feels very Korean in a lot of ways. A lot of their songs feel targeted towards the domestic market, whereas Xdinary Heroes feel so much more global to me, and they feel like they explore a range of genres that Day6 doesn't necessarily do, and they hit it. Like, you can tell that they're fans of a variety of music, and I love how they explore so much. Not that like this song is like doing that or is very experimental, it's just something that I've felt about them, and that's why I've latched onto them so much, because a lot of their music just reminds me so much about the stuff that I've grown up with. They have songs that are more towards like emotional ballad, pop punk, like metal songs. They have such a large range. They even have like your like arena rock type songs that I'm not really a big fan of, but they kind of sway me on their versions and whatnot. Oh, okay. Well, he was down below.
시작할게. 막연히 나 오늘도 널 기다려 가만히 시계만 바라.
So is that not? It was just quick. Is that not him playing drums?
보면서 당연히 제 주인을 기다리듯이 멍하니.
Oh man, the music video version of this has to ruin that flow, man. Jungsu's vocals. Is this the JYP building? I feel like I've seen this particular balcony before. I really like during this chorus, they isolate him completely. Jooyeon is so great at like projecting the feeling of longing. This second part of the chorus though, where Jungsu comes in, is where it really hits. We slamming beers, bro?
또 볼 일이 있겠지 뭐.
Yeah, so he woke up late, so he never got to say goodbye.
저못 참아야죠. 기타 원성이 있는데.
This is maybe what I'm confused by though, because like I thought the whole point is like he was chasing his car. Like, wouldn't Jooyeon know what he's doing?
저못 참아야죠. 기타 원성이 있는데.
We saw his guitar leaning in the night scene previously
찾아가야 될 거 아니에요.
on like a telephone pole.
가자고. But never
Thank God for this outro bit. I'm assuming this whole guitar bit is purely symbolic. Like, I think I got the story here, but either way, that's secondary to the song, and the song is excellent. Very, very good. As always, pre-releases being very different from their title tracks. I'm expecting the title track here, ICU, although it's called, so maybe it also will be a little bit depressing or sad. I like this font here for Lost and Found. It's very pirate treasure map, as if you're searching for something. And the album name, is it Love to Death? I'm assuming. Could be Live to Death. I was always confused by the Stray Kids album, whether it was at the time Go Live or Go Live. JYP, you're a mystery. Okay, awesome song. Let's move on to the next one, which is ICU. Interesting opening riff. What is this Teletubbies-esque set here? Was that Happy Death Day playing in the car? Let's turn that off. I'm waiting to see on these next two albums here how much he's going to be screaming. This is vastly different than I expected with a name like ICU. He's getting better and better. Damn, I love just to see every comeback how they're gonna style Gunan. I love it. Junhan. I'm mixing Gunil and Junhan again. I do that all the time. This has got... I was just gonna say. This song has this real like quirkiness to it that reminds me of like a hair metal song in some ways. Just the way that they would act. Why is this in 720p? I was wondering why this looked like shit. YouTube, I pay for premium. You're putting me at 720p. Come on now. But those screams especially are that. Like, this isn't necessarily my kind of style. This feels like veering towards what I guess we'd call now classic rock, or do people call like rock from the 90s now classic rock? Only aspects. Because we even had like a little bit of rap rock in there at a point. I don't know what this was about, nor do I think I care. It was a ride. And very colorful. But lots of noise as well on this. Like, look at that pillow. It is just, it's basically moving. There's so much noise. Good song. I like Lost and Found a lot more than this, but still good song. It has a lot more energy, is a lot brighter, and just maybe like a bit more fun. But I don't like fun. I like sad. What was... I want whatever that was. What was that? Why does that sound so heavy to me? What was that? Okay, let's listen to this one more time real quick. It looks a little better now being in 4K as opposed to 720p, but there's so much like heavy bloom in this video and noise that you kind of don't notice either way. Yeah, they have like those scenes there that like Twice used, and where did they have this? You see a lot of K-pop groups using this now because it's very Y2K, like early 2000s styling, where it's like a scrapbook. I think Twice had this in oh god, what's it called? Their like last S tier title track. You know what I'm talking about. You know the one. Like their last real S tier title track. The name is escaping me. It must have been like 3 years ago now. I love the fits here. This is just a sick look. It feels very Britpop to me in some ways. I like a furry keyboard. The part coming up here is what I want to talk about. When are we gonna go all the way? This is like a poppy rap rock verse. When we're doing so many genres, Xdinary Heroes, when are we in our Limp Bizkit phase? when are we getting to that? That's what I want to hear. Bring me back to my childhood. He's like, look what I have to deal with. I'm so excited to hear how the lengths that he goes to screaming on the B-sides. But even like this style feels very. Oh, what? I went and go far back. This sounds very like hair metal-y to me. But he screamed way more like at the show than a lot of like, which I love. I love when I mean you'll see it way more with actual bands. It's so different from where most pop groups will just like by the book, we're gonna sound like the album. What I love about bands is that they have a lot more leeway and they'll switch up their songs so much more when you see them live. The vocalists will perform it differently each time, and that's just how they do it live compared to how they do it, on the album version. And he screamed a whole lot more than the album versions actually called for. You know he's practicing, which I think he's still raw at it. He's not great, but he's getting way, way better. He sounds really good here. Different kind, though. You know it's classic rock feeling because I'm on acid. The star with like his mouth is terrifying. Damn. I want to hear how he sounds doing that live. Didn't realize he has litter box scoopers. Oh, it's cat grass. Yeah, it's cat food, cat grass. Well, listen, are we doing like a Cat 9 Live things? I don't know what's going on. I thought the whole point was like, Odin, he's in the ICU because his heart's exploding. There's someone that he loves or whatever. I'm assuming that's the way it goes. Then we moved into this cat phase. And we've got cat grass, we've got cat food. They even have like the Nuru sticks. Was the whole thing supposed to be that this person that he thinks of on his deathbed as loving is his cat? Because I relate, dude. Sometimes I look at that little shit banjo, my cat, and I think about, oh my God, I'm gonna die when you die. My heart is I'm gonna lose everything when you die, so just don't die. And I push him right in the middle of his head. I said, don't die. He's only like, what is he now? He's like 5, so he's got a long ways to go, right? Fun song. This should hit live for sure. Lost and Found, way more my style, but I did like this too. The thing is that like when they go for such vastly different styles here, they still do it such justice. They really do nail it. It's not like they're ever half-assing anything. What is that? Okay, let's move on to the next song. Next up is X Room, which is the pre-release for the next album, which is Dead, and which has really cool album art. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be referencing a specific manga, but it looks real damn cool. Even the previous one, the one that, like, the album we just came off of, maybe not as, like, artistic, but it's funny. When I see the 4x3, I'm assuming you're gonna play to my emotions.
Summer haze, polo shirt, Cobalt shade, scarlet blush. Everything of our words flawless. Memories and fading lights. If you're gone, then why do I hold them like it's something holy?
Great lyrics.
We spent our season in coldness, and we called it just being honest. Still had to try, give a shot. 그건 남아도 잊혀질 거야. 이제 아무도 찾지 않으니. So for now, goodbye. 그렇게 비워져가. 그건 남아도 잊혀질
I like that we're already doing return to the chorus in the first chorus.
Days of guns and roses. We couldn't live and let die again.
We're doing some old head references.
Guns and roses. We couldn't live and
Live and let die.
again. Dragging out the stories. We love it with each other. Running out of
He's like, some dude fucking with my snowman? I'm watching. Don't you steal his buttons.
looking back, I noticed you had quite a ride. 잊혀질 거야. 이제 아무도 찾지 않으니. So for now, goodbye.
What? Are we breaking the fourth wall? They were making a movie. So my whole thing thinking about this on the first run was that like he saw himself in this little boy kind of thing, and this whole song is like evoking it feels like it's just about evoking memories. Even like the beginning where it's like kind of like vague lines, but they don't, like, it's fine for them to be vague. All they need to do is evoke some kind of emotion in you, some kind of like nostalgia in some ways, and that's exactly what they did. This song feels like that. Same thing with, again, like the 4x3, as if we're looking through like home movies, we're looking back in the past in some ways. This is shot really well, by the way. This whole thing. That is a sick-looking theater. I love the colors. The lyrics feel a little disconnected from the video in some ways. Because the song itself does have the breakup-y vibe, like, and in saying before talking about Day 6, they do these types of ballads every now and then that are extremely Day 6. That, like, this is being like a, I mean, they have so many breakup songs, like a You Are Beautiful kind of thing. It's super similar, not in exactly, you know, musically, but in tone to something like that, especially the lyrics, where there's this acceptance of the ends. Wow, this was really good. I like every now and then we sometimes get so caught up in like seeing performance videos and things like that and seeing them play. We get so many live clips from this group, it doesn't really matter. It's cool to see almost like in some ways a traditional music video, to where the the artist was very separated from whatever story they're trying to tell. I feel like it used to be so common, and in K-pop that's really not very common, but when they do it, they kind of go all out, and they get like a proper Jinyu, I don't know who you are, but they get like a proper ass director who might do like short films or something. Not to say people who don't do, you know, music videos are proper directors, but you know what I'm trying to say. I just want to look him up really quick. So there's a Kim Jinyu, but I think that they're different because on the IMDb under Jinyu here, he has a TXT's Will Never Change MV listed here. I'm assuming that is the same dude. And I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm thinking back to like the one we checked out to where it was very almost 90s feeling when they're out there in the forest. But I don't think it was that. I'm not sure if I've actually seen that one. But really, really well done. Let's just watch that one again real quick, and we'll get on to our last song. I don't think that they've had a ballad I didn't like yet. They haven't. Jooyeon and Jungsu especially have amazing vocals for their ballads. But that's not them starting this off. I think Ode might start this off, but the vocals at the intro are really, really good.
Summer haze, polo shirt, cobalt shade, scarlet blush. Every shade of our words flawless. Memories and fading lights. If you're gone, then why do I hold them like it's something holy? We spent our season in coldness, and we called it just being honest.
So he's kind of shown as like cold in the beginning, and we're watching it through their lens of like the movie. He's shown almost like disconnected and a little bit cold, and I'm wondering if it's like this little boy that kind of reinstills this sense of youth and like wonder in him in some ways. It reminds him of a young he. And he like, I guess in his shop repurposes a lot of clothes or something.
Guns and roses, we couldn't live and let die again, dragging out the stories. We love it with each other.
I love his dinosaur backpack. Yeah, because I'm just thinking about the way he looked in the beginning. It had to be very intentional, because they're just, I feel like sometimes periods as you get older to where you feel like you fall into this this like malaise to where you're day by day and you don't have that same kind of wonder anymore, that fun. I feel like this is him rediscovering that. The car again. So he crafts all his own buttons. Oh, I love that. The composition of that shot is really nice. This is one of my favorite lines of the song, and I think it's supposed to basically mean like like at your wit's end, because the song, again, I think the lyrics are so disconnected from the video, and that's fine. I think it is kind of like an impending end of a relationship kind of thing, and accepting that and saying goodbye to that person. But I think this is supposed to kind of symbolize, you know, like giving your last shot, rolling the die, and you don't know exactly what's going to happen, and you show up snake eyes. Great lines. I love these lyrics, but there's something about, like, there's such an abundance of Korean breakup ballads that is just their thing. They fucking love that shit. But there's something about it where they love a twist of the knife. It can't just be that we're breaking up. They have to get even sadder about it to say, but still it'll probably be forgotten as our hearts change. It's just like, we get it. They get dark with it. Is it a mistletoe that's on that? It looked like a mistletoe, at least. Great actor. I'm sure he's somebody. I'm sure he's certainly somebody. Jooyeon, I'm sure that's him. But yeah, he's too good to not be somebody. Great video, awesome song. I kind of saw that this had, I think it had like 1.5 or 2 million. Is too little. I think that this is a type of song that, again, for like the domestic audience, they'll love. I don't know if songs like this will go wildfire globally exactly, but it's such a good song. All right, now we're moving on to the proper comeback of this most recent album, which is Voyager. Oh, we in space. Like futuristic-y hard rock elements. Whoa. Oh, it's chunky back there. Oh, dude. Drippy ass Jooyeon. The guy that I feel like has, and I say this with so much love, that like with his personality and that he seems a bit more quiet and shut off, that like you'd be like, oh, this guy's like maybe the least, he's gonna be the least sauceless. They put him in outfits that are just, whoo. He always looks cooler and cooler. So the drums sound kind of heavy on this, like there's some hard all rock elements. Yeah! Like, yes! There especially. But like not exactly musically necessarily. There are bits with like the synth is fucking going off in this song. But there's something in style. I think it's like the futurism aspect that gives me these like prog rock vibes at the same time. Oh, it sounds so good there. Oh, it's very... Okay, these elements feel extremely that. Like, there's some, like, I don't know, Pink Floyd-y influence. I wish that part went on a little longer. But they layered it in the back. That star looks like the TXT star. Oh, goddamn. Great energy with that song. Felt super like hopeful, and also I think a good time to release this, because I think when it came out, this is what, maybe 3 weeks old, something like that. You're right. You're right along that Artemis deal, and even like in the middle of here, they reference Pale Blue Dot, thinking back to like that photo when it came out. And now, if you haven't seen like the photos that Artemis put out, like you have to like think. The same as we've seen that Pale Blue Dot, you know, picture for decades and decades. The pictures that just came out, they're probably going to be showing for decades and decades, and you'll see in your textbooks. It's just so very cool. Space is awesome, man. That was great. I love anything going in K-pop with like sci-fi. I love when they go sci-fi. And there are just so many different strong influences in this song. Even if it's, like I said, not musically, there is some like prog rocky thing here where prog rock usually is also like very non-linear. Like the structure is not how you would expect in terms of like chorus, verse, chorus deal, which this is that. But there just seems to be as if there was some kind of element here that they were pulling from a love of a particular genre or band or something. But some of the guitars and the drums sound pretty heavy at parts that feel like heavy rock, or hard rock rather. These outfits are also sick. I'll pause it when we have a better view of them. Yeah, these like explorer outfits. Oh my, look at his stance over there. It's like they're exploring Tatooine or something. He's getting the signal and writing it on music sheets. the same as like both of their vocals work so well for a ballad, a song like this that feels so triumphant, has like this soaring nature to it. They also they suit that so well. This is a band that is one of, like, not even across K-pop, whatever, just bands in general that is so multifaceted and is able to do so many different things well. That it's surprising how good they are at it. And I had mentioned before, and we've seen it here and there in some of the behind the scenes stuff we've watched, in terms of like learning more about their musical influences, because they have such a varied discography and what they feel like they're referencing, Beautiful Mind being that, like, that was very Queen like the title track. Yeah. I still haven't seen like very distinctive, like, I'm a fan of exactly this, that. So I'm interested in. Look at his smile. Who's our explorer here, by the way? I don't know if that's supposed to be one of them and we're like talking about like time here, because you can't talk about space without time, and we had our hourglass in the beginning, and like he's drawing those from memory. Dude, synth going off in this song, synth and the drums. Is it supposed to be Jooyeon? Is he using the same guitar? Yeah, I really like when they bring out, even subtly, where like this song isn't like overtly metal or anything, but there's a lot of that within the song. Love to hear more of that, and I think we've been hearing more and more as they've gone on. Woo! So sick. How awesome is this? I want like an art print of this scene. It feels like we're being pulled out of like a classic 70s rock song with these visuals. Gorgeous video. This is when it's at like the height of a bit of that like prog rock influence. That shot there. Love how the time like dilates as he's falling for the impending drop. Visually stunning video, so cool. I wanted to kind of go back to. Also, is there anything more like futuristic, you want to talk about future, than having like overly gelled hair and then you got that one strand, and you got that one strand in front of your face like he does? Oh man. And they caught the star. that's so good. I'm assuming with the story that was kind of connecting over space and time there. Like, I think that was supposed to be Jooyeon or something. Oh, that was excellent. This group at this point now just like doesn't disappoint. I haven't had many songs I didn't like. Even when we go to the albums afterwards, like the B-sides slap just as much, if not harder. So I'm stoked to get to both of these albums. We're gonna be doing all the live clips, like I said. So this was 4 videos. We're gonna be doing 14 more. Those will be over on Patreon right now as you see this. So join up. Got a bunch of other stuff from them over on there too. Maybe in the future I'll put this up here on YouTube in weeks and weeks time, because usually JYP is sometimes all right with that, with a lot of things uploaded at once. SM, no, never do it. No. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Goodbye.